Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to start by saying, Brak Yahweh, Brak Yahushai, Brak Yahweh, Brak Yahushai, Brak Yahweh, Brak Yahushai, Kalamla Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakodash, and also double honor to the apostles and the elder bishops and the elders great millstone, and shalom to the Akim there pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakodash. Well, I'm back here again with a quick lesson, and this lesson is going into a conversation I had with one of my mate from here in Australia. He's part of the Aboriginal of Australia. I haven't seen him for a long time, and so today he just came back in my city, and we caught up today, and apparently he's supposed to be waking up to know what's going on in the world, and and we had a conversation. I just to see how much he's waking up to, what he knows, whatever. And as we were talking, we just kept going, talking, and I wasn't trying to really get into the truth, man. It was just keeping the old, not even like milk. It was just like keeping the conversation going to what he believes in, to what he knows, and keep going. You gotta like keep that thing going. You know, what I mean? Like, hey, like Elder Malcolm said, I got this from him. It's like, hey, you chew the meat and spit out the bone. So I'm just, getting the best I can get out of him, and leading him on to speak, because you can't trust nobody nowadays. It could be your best friends, it could be whatever, but you just make sure, hey, you don't talk you you don't say too much. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so we were talking, and I was like, man, he said something about what the white man has done to his people, the Aboriginal of Australia, and I believe he might be an Israelite, because man, this individual, like he don't give no reverence to the gods that these Japhetic people worship, but he gives reverence to the God of the Bible. Like when you go to the book of Romans, not even the book of Romans first, but when you go into the book of James 101, you go to the curses that fell upon our people, is that we're supposed to be scattered around four corners, mingled with the heathens. Pursuant to the book of Psalms, chapter 106, verse 36. So you mingle among them, and you think you're one of them, but really you're different from them, because you believe in the God of the Bible, but they don't believe in the God of the Bible. You know what I mean? So to me, like I think that he's Israelite, you know, through the spirit though. I could be wrong, but the spirit on him is when you go to the book of Romans, chapter 10 and verse 2, it says, "For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God," and he do. He told me that him being a young man, young boy, little boy. All he remember was his father, uncles, grandpa. All of them were into the Bible. It was all about the God of the Bible, you know. And he knows where the white man came from. He says the white man came from Mount Caucasus. He was living in the worst that anybody's living in today. In mountain, he didn't know nothing. And I'm like, damn, you must be watching the Hebrew Israelite, but he don't know nothing about Hebrew Israelites, but he knows that already. That's where they came from, you know? So it says, "For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge." You see? And he had a zeal of the Most High for sure. Okay, he did. He do, and the story he told me about his father, grandpa, cousins, where they do where he's from, which is the island of Australia. It's just like they get into the Bible, read the Bible. It's just they don't have that understanding of it, but they're trying to seek out for the Messiah, how about Shimmy and Shah, but they just don't got it, you know? So when you have a conversation with an individual like I myself or you, the rest of the brothers, you're gonna pick it up, be like, okay, he's an Israelite, but he's lost. You know, the lost sheep of the house of Israel. He's one of them, you know? Okay? In verse 3, for they being ignorant of the Messiah's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Messiah. And that's him and his whole family line. Okay? They're reading the Bible, they're going to the Bible, they're searching out the Bible, but they just can't get the full scriptures and they can't get the full understanding of the scriptures. You know, you just can't. Everything they reading about in the Bible to them is the things making sense, but it doesn't now because you mentioned about Lucifer, fallen angels, and certain things like that, but he couldn't. You know, I didn't speak on it because I let him just speak and bring out what he know, and from there, okay, it's when I knew like, yeah, you seeking for the truth, but it's not there. You're not there yet. Okay, all right. He knows the white man is the devil because he told me something, and it's the reason why I'm doing the lesson. What he told me is what the white man did to the original of Australia, and I said, "Golly!" And this first time hearing the truth, history come from an Aboriginal person of Australia, okay, or a person of the Aboriginal of Australia. And when he told me, I said, "Golly!" I said, "The white man gotta be the devil." And he laughed. He's like, "Yeah, man, he's the devil." I say, "Yeah, he is." Okay, all right. Then he went into the whole story about when the Edomites first came to Australia. When you read the Edomites history, they tell you that the Aboriginal didn't know about them coming over here. You know what I mean? But when you listen to the side, to the Australian it's like the Aboriginal of Australia, they'll tell you that when Captain Cook got here to Australia, the the Aboriginal of Australia already knew either from north, east, west. Okay, east. I'm gonna say east, west, north, south. They already knew because the flares were shot up from both ways, wherever they were shooting up. So they knew they had been invaded. You see what I'm saying? And that's within our Aboriginal history. So, but the white man, you don't tell us that. He tells us he came over here and civilized them because they were savages, as he always says about to every nation he conquered. Okay, he always says they're savages, and he's telling me all these things, and I'm just like, man, that's the white man for you. That's the white man for you. But like going back to the Romans 10, but I think his lineage, the Israelites, okay, because they really connected with the Bible. That they believe in the Bible more than they believe in the gods that Japhetic people believe in. Because when you meet a real Japhetic people, they believe in different gods, and he don't. He don't. You know, unless he's really damaged in brain, or his ancestors were damaged in brain to where they believe what the woman told him Jesus Christ and all that. So they stuck with that because the love that comes with it. But what he spoke to me with, there was no love in it towards the so-called white man. You know, he kept really saying the white man is a devil because the way he did to the people, he did to the worldwide of other nations is not good. I kept mentioning, yeah, did you see what he did to Native Americans? The Native of real Mexican, Mexico, Puerto Rico, what he did to the same people, the black people over there in Africa. He said, yeah, man, you know. So I believe he's Israelite for sure. So Romans chapter 8, verse 16, the Spirit self bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. And I believe he is, because he's going through curses right now. And I see it, but it's like he got the spirit on him that he think he knows. So, so hey man, I'm gonna let you how about Shimon Shah get, deal with you to where you're gonna be waking and you're gonna look around and see who got the truth. Cause I ain't gonna say too much. It's gonna cause issue, cause a fight. No. Cause when I was trying to, correct him and tell him you need to be humble. And I was even, being a Hebrew, a true believer. I was talking to him as a friend. But I was quoting a couple of scriptures. I'm like, yo, bro, sometime, because he said he walk around, there's no worry. This and now I'm like, well, you gotta be worried, bro, because you don't know what sins you have committed, and if you think you don't commit sins, when the scripture says we are of all, committed sins and fallen short, and the little righteousness we have is filthy. Pursuant to the book of Isaiah 64:6. We all really gone, man. But the water to Yahweh Shem Shah for giving us Yahweh Shah, and even the show message with David, But even that, we don't know if we are of the elect. So we gotta walk around fearing Yahweh Shem Shah. And I said that, and it troubled him. He got really aggressive, and I said, you know what, man, we in public, and I don't want none of that. So let me slow it down for you. And that's me just trying to, correct and look out for him. And that happened. But anyway, so we went into the history of Aboriginal of Australia. And if Esau is not the devil, and you Jack over there trying to say we know to hate Esau, you crazy. And this a friend of mine, he supposedly he's Aboriginal of Australia, but he hates Esau, the so-called white man. They're being through it, and I said he might be Israelite, but no, just think about you got other Aboriginal of Australia that hate Esau, you know? So he went to how they came over here in Australia, the Aboriginal of Australia. It's like he went into the history on how the white man, so-called white man, that came to Australia, how he came over here, the way he acted, what he gave them, and how the Aboriginal took them in. The next minute, they were what? Their land was taken. And I was like, damn, okay. So this what got me doing this lesson right here. So Psalms chapter 55 verse 21, the words of his mouth were softer than butter. And this is Esau. Look what it did to our own brothers over there in North America, South America, West Coast of Africa, Central, East Africa. When the white man came there, he came, especially over there in North America and South America, and even when he came here to deal with these Japhetic people, he came and his words were softer than butter. Okay, speaking soft than but woe was in his heart, his mind. He was ready to conquer, because remember Esau was fulfilling his what, the blessing that was given unto him. Okay, all right, let's go. Revelation chapter 6 verse 4. And there went out another host that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. And that's why, man, when he was coming into his power, he came on the earth. It's like when he came in his power, his mindset wasn't to bring forth peace. It was to destroy and to take over the earth by the sword, pseudoscience. And he did that. And he did great. You have to clap hands for him. Okay? All right? That's what he did. And that happened. The nations he conquered, they'll tell you that, man. Okay, they will tell you that. All right, this is the book of Genesis chapter 27, verse 39. And then Isaac, his father, which is Isaac, that was Yahushua, answered and said unto him, Behold, that the willing shall be the fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven from above. So when you look what Esau did when he came in power from Renaissance, he went to North America, South America, the islands over there in North and South America. He came to Australia, the islands around Australia. He went to Africa, Asia. He went everywhere. Even before that, like, this devil he did certain things, but from that time, he was going around conquering, put his name down. Okay, let's go to the book of Psalms. Because he mentioned, my friend, he mentioned that some of the countries here in Australia right now is named after the white man, but some of the Aboriginal names are kept here. You know, you go to certain suburbs, right? Certain suburbs, um, the Aboriginal names, right? But the true Aboriginal will tell that city or state or suburb, it was not like that. It was Aboriginal name. Oh, that's not how you pronounce it because that's Aboriginal name, but they have changed it. And the scripture tells you, Psalms chapter 49, verse 11, the inward though is that the houses shall continue forever. You see that? And that's what the white man call. It's like that's what the so-called white man thinks. They're ruling places to all generations. Exactly. That's why they name places after their own names. So, because they think they're going to continue to rule forever. They call the lands after their own names. And that's proven worldwide, even over here in Australia. The Aboriginal of Australia will tell you that, man. Oh no, man, that place was named. The name. This is how you say the name, but the woman changed it to that name so they can pronounce it. And you can come here and pronounce like that, and it sounds English, but it's Aboriginal name. And I say that's scriptural. But I just, I didn't say nothing. But I said I'll do a lesson on these because this is good. You know. So Genesis 27 verse 40, and by the sword I shall leave and shall save thy brother, which happened. This happened here during the time of the kings of Judah, David, okay, King Solomon, the rest of the other king of Judah. I forget another king that really fucked up these Edomites, man. This, really made him feel it. You saved us during that time. For a short time, though, after that you broke off. And shall come to pass when thou shalt have dominion, that thou shalt broke his yoke from off thy neck. And that happened. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning of my father are at hand, then will I stay my brother Jacob. And this has been going on forever, man. Jacob is being haunted by Esau. But we in town right now with that hunting is about to be done away because Yahushua is about to come back. The elect are about to be sealed. And that's when Esau loses again. He gets supplanted again. So we here right now. And these nations are waking up. They see you. They see the things you have done, the lies, and how you took off the lands. They're all waking up, man. But see, they don't know the future. But we know the future. We know what's gonna happen after once the woman goes down. We're gonna be in next in rulership, you know. You are the nation, you're gonna have to pay for what you did for 1,000 years, and after 1,000 years, you're gonna live happily after, man. As long as you obey what we do and what we tell you do, you know. Okay, so let's go here. Let's look here. Let's go here. This book of Psalms, chapter 53. I want to say no. Just bear with me. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 58, verse 1. To the chief musician, art the chief Meshatam of David. Do you indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do you judge uprightly, O you sons of men? Talking about Esau, even these other nations as well, man. Top nations, Ishmaelite, Moab, Hema, Yeah, in your heart you were weaknesses, you work the violence of your hands in the earth. And this is what the white man has done, man. Some of these other nations as well. Especially Esau though. We're talking about Esau here though. He's way of he weighed his violence in on earth in hand he says you weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. Okay, the violence like you got power to rule the earth right now, but it's been all what done violently, man. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they're born, speaking lies. And it's the what white man did when he came to Australia. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They're like the deaf other that stop with her ear. Yeah. The words they speak is to destroy you. Even if it comes smoothly, if you listen to it, you take heed to it, you down, man. You fuck it. Yeah. They get you. And that's how you get taken out. It says, which will not hearken to the voice of trauma, which is the prophets, all right? Esau won't listen to what we're saying. Instead of listening to what we're saying, he coming against what we're saying. Charming never so wisely. Exactly. You know? Break their teeth for power in their mouth. Yeah, because their mouth, man, they speak crazy, unthinkable things. They boast themselves in there with using their mouth, which is what is it? News, TV, movies, you know, speeches. It's just like it's terrible. If you're no man with understanding, they'll take you. Break out the great teeth, the power of the young lions or Yahweh, which is being done right now because they've been exposed left, right. You know, they've been broken out, man. Okay, so Esau is losing right now, man. And nations are waking up to know that nah, man, this guy is the devil. He's Satan. Sirach chapter 12 and verse 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first, and though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. And this is what this devil has done worldwide, man, to these nations. You know, this is what he has done. Okay, he's speaking nice things that sounds good, but hey, he trying to destroy you. He's trying to take you out. Okay, come to your country, cause issues, buy somebody out. You know, but low key, he's trying to divide you up because he knows once a kingdom of people is divided, they can't stand no more. You see what I'm saying? Because he himself right now, when you look at it, he's divided, and that's why his kingdom is crumbling, man. But he did that to other nations. He divided, gave oh no, you better than that person. I'll give you power. This no. What happened next minute? Genocide, wars. Okay, you know. Yeah, man. Well, man, you gotta pay for what you did, man. For real though. Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds when the morning is light. They practice it because it is in the power of their hand. And this is what the Whitman have done, because he's in his rulership and he can be stopped right now by any other nation. Okay, but Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahusha using his prophets first, and then Yahusha is gonna come back and put a stop to it. You see? But now he's boasting. And they're working iniquity worldwide. They cover fields and take them by violence and houses, take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man and his heritage, you know? And this is what I heard from my mate tonight, man. What I heard it was nothing but scripture and history of the so-called white man. Warriors die, man. You know? Lies on top of lies, but these some of these people, man, Aboriginal of Australia or other people from these islands, they have working up to know who the white man is. Some of them are Israelites, and they're calling Esau, the so-called white man, the devil. You know, they just don't know. Like even the scripture agrees with it. You know what I'm saying? They don't know that. But the truth is out, man. It's just been exposed. Like, and I'm happy when he told me that I was happy because it's like okay, we ain't the only ones because the world trying to make us seem crazy, but even people who don't know the Bible, or the full the full truth of the Bible, they see Esau as the devil. Isaiah 25:7, and he will destroy in this mountain the face of the carving cast of all people, which is talking about the Edomites, the top elites, the puppets, these top nations who have gone, throughout the whole earth and deceived people, the divided people, say this is who you are, and hide your history. But hey, the Most High says he will destroy in this mountain the face of the carving cast of all people and the veil that is spread of all nations. And this is what the Most High is doing, man. And truth has come out. And the truth can't be hidden no more, man. It's here and it's here to stay. Okay? The truth is gonna speak, man, no matter what. Okay? So with that, man, I'm gonna stop right here. Lord willing, tomorrow when I go in Howard Bowers, I get more deep into this and get more precepts on it. But for now, I just want to do a lesson on it because I know for sure if I do a lesson tonight, I'll remember tomorrow. So with that, Tawada Yahweh Shim Yashar Bashim Kwakadash, and also the honor to the apostles and the elder bishops and those great millstone. And Shalom to Yaki, my dear, pushing truth in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yashar Bashim Kwakadash, and hopefully this lesson was edified. Shalom.